We're go-to-math.com. Click on the calculus. If you're wondering, if you care, let's see. Hold on just a second here. Make sure I'm doing the right problem. Find the volume solve formula. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. About to sneeze here. Hold on. Find the volume of the solid form by revolving about the x-axis round answer to two decimal places. Well, I was about to sneeze. I paused the video and it just like disappeared. So I didn't sneeze. That was really weird because I was expecting to sneeze. Alright, I'm writing this thing down here. Okay, got it written down. Around two decimal places. We got to remember that. So this is going to be some funky looking volume. Some reason why we need this. You could actually, let's see, let's visualize this. Wrap like maybe some kind of rope or something around it. Be something that you can wrap rope because you can imagine this is the inside here. Something you could wrap some string around or something. I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had a 3D printer and could print out some of these things. Now that would really be cool, right? If you could just print them out right there, print the problem out, you could do it, I guess. Um, let's. Oh, I know what I was going to say. At the very beginning, I forgot to say it. Got off on a tangent, and we all know what a tangent is now. The tangent line. If we don't, uh, need to go back to that section on tangent lines. Anyway, the reason. Um, okay, I'm just going to write down this here. Right, so this is our formula, remember, we want to use. Okay. The reason there's a pause in the very beginning of the video is because sometimes when you go to click on the video, start the video, I've noticed on some videos I've watched, not just on mine but others, that it sometimes starts at like 5, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, a minute. I don't know. It's weird why that does that. So, all right, what do we got going on here? So this is our radius that's varying, right? This is the radius that's varying. Okay. I would try to sketch this out, but I'm not sure I can do it. What does it look like? Let's let this be the bottom. The bottom. This will be the bottom, and this will be the top. We'll attempt it anyway, just for the heck of it. So this is the top, and then this be the bottom. Um, Boy, I'm not sure this is working out, guys. This is not working out. Anyway, this is not my. Okay, I'd do a whole lot better if I had some paper or something. Anyway, this is supposed to be rounder over here. But as you can see, alright, I guess I should have started off like something like that. Anyway, as you can see here, so this is like something that you could make and then maybe attach to the dock or something, and then you can wrap some rope around it. Since it's kind of hooked out right here, you can wrap rope around it or something. I don't know. I'll let you figure that out. I mean, it does look like it could have some useful applications of some kind. What we got going on here is something, right? If I'm letting this be u, then d is going to be 2x, but there is no x out here, right? So this doesn't look like anything we can take the integral of that I'm trying to think of the techniques we've learned up to this point. So the best thing to do here is some side work, and that's what we're going to do. So this is x squared plus 5 times x squared plus 5, And since there's only two of them, we will multiply this stuff out. So this is x to the fourth. X squared times x squared is x to the fourth plus, and then you have, let's see, 5x and 5x squared, x squared, so that's going to be two of those. So that's going to be 10x squared, right? And then 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so we'll do that. How's that? We can do that. So we have x to the fourth plus 10x squared plus 25 dx. I don't really have any really hard problems in this section, at least not right now. Uh, you know, if somebody's coming to your website and learning math, it's probably good that you just have the basic stuff on there, at least starting out with anyway, because that's probably what they need help with. -2 to 1, okay? So went ahead, added 1, just took the integral. Hopefully up to this point you know how to do that. I would hope. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know where you're at in life. So that just becomes 1/5, easy enough, plus 10/3. Alright, we're just plugging 1 in for x, and then plus 25 minus, you know what, we'll do this, and then plug in -2, so that's going to be -32/5. 2 to the 5th is 32, right? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 and 4 is 16. Yeah, just making sure. -32/5. What is this going to be? That's going to be another negative. That's going to be 80. -80 over 3. And then minus 50. Minus 50. And I think we're rounding. Forgot. Are we rounding? What are we doing? We didn't have to round, but we are rounding 2 decimal places. Alright, I could actually, didn't have to round this. Got this in a single fraction. So let's go ahead and whip that out in our hands, in our head I mean. I've got something in my hand that I'm going to do it with. Maybe I'll post part of these problems up here. We got 1/5 plus 10/3 plus 25. I got 426 over 15. I'll go ahead and write that down for you. Or is it 428? I can't tell. Yeah. 428 over 15. And minus, so let's go ahead and get that. That's going to be 32 over 5. 80 over 3. And 50. Alright. And so this ends up being plus, because this is a minus and minus is plus. So I'm getting 1246 over 15. And of course, remember, we want to multiply all this by pi. And we're approximating it. I don't know why I did, but we're approximating it 2 decimal places. So we got 428 plus 1246 divided by 15. I get 558 over 5. Multiply that by pi. And that should be 558 over 5 pi. Like I said, I should have just done the fractions. Anyway, I get 350.60. Now, in the script, which I need to change, it's probably not going to show that 0 there. Okay? That's something I got to fix. Hopefully when I get a chance I'll fix it. Where are we at? Oh, hit the answer. Oh man. Oh no, that's not what we got. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Anyway, it says around 2000. Like I said, I got to fix this, but there should be a zero right there. But anyway, all right, good enough. Okay, so we're here at gotomath.com. Sorry that took 10 minutes, but you know what? That's just the way it is. All right, come on by, say hi, check it out.